I know those games happen. You can't be happy with what you saw out there tonight, though.
No, this was a disappointing effort for 60 minutes. The only thing I felt we did consistently in this game was turn over the puck and lose one-on-one battles.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get that 4-minute power play there, and then you give up a shorthanded goal, like what, 9 seconds into it or something like that, and then it would seem like it was just downhill from there.
Yeah, you know, we made a mistake, got caught halfway on that face-off, and then it snowballed from there. Yeah, I told we had a meeting with each power play unit before the game, and you know, and had our structure set up.
Yeah.
And I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed in you know, how we executed. You know, the structure was there, the execution was not. And I told these guys, I mean, we don't have a group of heavyweights on this team. Yeah. That teams are going to start taking liberties with us if they don't fear our power play. And you know, we're going to go back to work in practice here and work on our execution. The structure is there, but these guys that are paid to score goals in those situations or create offense have to do that.
What about just effort? Just seemed like a step slow.
This was the worst we got outworked by any team this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you look at the other ones, like even Peoria back when we lost 5-0, 4 of them were power play goals by them. You know, I thought our penalty kill stuck to it throughout the game. We took a lot of bad penalties. Yeah. We talked about bad penalties actually this morning, and we still I could only say one that I would look at what the refs called and say, you know what, that wasn't a good call. Yeah. You know, but all in all, we took some bad holdings and trippings and things like that, and like I said, we turned over way too many pucks.
Not a lot of shots.
Not a lot of shots, not a lot of traffic, but that's winning one-on-one battles. That's playing a man's hockey game. We did not play a man's hockey game tonight.
Do you think it had anything to do with, you know, spillover from going up there end of November and shutting them out and beating them twice on their home ice?
Oh, I know for their standpoint, they got embarrassed at home just like we got embarrassed tonight. Mm-hmm. I mean, the roles were completely reversed up in their building when we beat them 5-0. Yeah. So, you know, they came out with a chip on their shoulders. We told the boys that they better make sure they exceed their enthusiasm and spirit to start this game or we're in trouble, because they work and we got outworked.
I don't know that I don't know that anybody can, but few teams can get away with nights like this, you know. I don't know that you guys can.
No, we can't. We're not talented. We're not talented enough to get outworked.
I don't want to say that, but that's
no,
true.
I'll say it. We're not talented enough to get outworked.
Yeah.
You know, it just can't happen. You know, we're a team that's had success because we've outworked others. That's our identity. Yeah. That's the way this team has been from Thanksgiving through the holidays. You know, they outworked other teams, and we got away from that tonight.
Also,
yes.
Do you think the team need a boost to do their offensive and defensive?
No, you know what? We've been scoring of late. You know, I don't think we need a boost from that. We have the guys, we're pretty close to our full offensive lineup, but we've gotten away from what made us successful. We were scoring more goals with 6 guys up from the AA league. You know, at times. I mean, so from that standpoint, it comes down to hard work and winning your one-on-one battles. When we have the skill that we do, when they do that, we're successful.
Talk about Markstrom now. What's the deal on him? I mean, that was just like more bad news. Wasn't here anyway.
Yeah.
But surgery, was it today he had it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
he's having the procedure.
Minor. What does that mean?
You know what? I'm not there. All I know is he's going in for surgery tomorrow, and they said somewhere between 4 to 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that a knee again?
I can't comment. I'm not allowed to. Oh. You have to contact Dale Town.
Can't you say upper and lower?
You got to contact Santos. Santos or Talon can fill you in on that one.
Yeah.
That didn't happen when we were in San Antonio, so I can't. Correct. The injury happened in Florida.
So what are you going to do now? I know you signed Volkaning.
Yeah, we have Volkaning in on a tryout right now. You know, he's a
PTO?
ATO, because he's an amateur still because he has no professional games.
So we're last for how long?
You can have him on that as up to 25 games, I think.
I see.
You know, hopefully Theodore is going to be healthy for Friday, and if that happens, then Foster will come down to us. So in the next couple of days, a decision will be made. You know, if Foster's or if Theodore's healthy enough, then Foster will join us at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got some home games and some time to get it rolling.
Well, we got we practice Thursday and Friday at Northwoods, so we're going to go to work. You know, the guys didn't work tonight, so we'll get it out of them Thursday and Friday to be ready for Rockford.
Yeah. Okay. Energy or whatever right from the get-go.
Yeah, we got outworked for pretty much the whole game. Showed a little fight in the third period, but I think they were pretty hungry. We embarrassed them in their building a couple games, and they, you know, did the same to us tonight.
You think that was a little bit of a holdover from when you beat them up there?
I don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit, but you know, they're a good team. They're one of the top teams, so they're obviously going to come out hard. They got a lot of pride over there, and we just couldn't respond.
Yeah. What did the coach say after the game?
He's just pretty upset at the effort. You know, we played well last while, last maybe month, and then that just kind of showed up from nowhere, out of nowhere. So that's a little disappointing for everyone.
Well, I guess this is one of those games you just got to kind of put behind you and just move on. Try to learn from it, but forget about it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's not us. That's not the way we want to play, and that's not the way we've been playing. So you got to put it behind you and move on and play well. You know, you got to play well. When you have a bad game, you can't come back with a stinker. You got to come back and play well.
This is the first time that you guys make only 26 shots.
Is it the first time? I don't know. I got no idea. Could be. What's that?
You don't have an idea?
I got no clue. 26 shots?
Oh, we've had more than 26.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have we had more than 26 shots?
Not like tonight.
We've had more than 26 shots on their goal.
Tonight, it was on 26 against 42.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. That's obviously not what we want, and I don't know if it's the first time, but it's certainly not acceptable.
Is there any kind of thing you can point your finger to, or is it just?
You know, it's one of those things. I think when you know, you have a couple bad shifts, it kind of snowballs and everyone plays bad, and it's up to you as an individual or you as a line to find a way to dig deep and get out of it. But you know, lots of good teams lose, get blown out, and come back with good efforts, and that's what we got to focus on. That's not us.
Yeah. Talk about tonight. One of those games you probably like to forget.
Yeah, it was a tough one, obviously, going down right away when we had the power play is tough, and then we just got to outwork. You know, we got to work harder when we play these teams that work hard, and that's pretty much it.
You think it had anything to do with going up there and beating them twice a couple of months ago?
Well, yeah, that starts a fire under the butt, and you know they came out flying. We got to match that intensity in our rink and take it to them. So just outworked tonight, and it wasn't going our way.
You had a little dust up there with Mr. They said that's the longest name in hockey, Letourneau LeBlanc, and that's just his last name.
Yeah, Pierre-Luc LeBlanc. Yeah, he's a thick boy. You know, he's a big guy. He's been a heavyweight in the NHL for a lot of years, and you know, we got to try and get the boys going somehow, obviously. And things weren't going our way, so I tried to spark them up, and it didn't work out very well.
Yeah. Well, neither one of you really seem to get much in. That happens, I guess, on skates, and you don't want to get hit by a guy like that. So you know, but you couldn't really get anything in yourself.
Yeah, he had his elbow locked out. He was holding me out, and I was just, you know, I got a few left jabs in, a couple quick rabbit punches at the beginning, but that's about it. And you know, that guy wants to fight forever, so I just did my best, and it was time to go.
Yeah. What are you squabbling about later? Was that a bench penalty?
Yeah, well, obviously we're not too happy with the results tonight, and we're not going to get pushed around no matter what the score is or how late the game. So, you know, they were chirping away. I was just chirping back and
on the bench.
On the bench, yeah. And the referee just had enough and took us to the box, so nothing else happened. But
is LeBlanc, is he kind of known for that? Is he?
Yeah, definitely. No, he's been a heavyweight in the NHL for years. You know, he's played a lot of games up, and he's a tough guy. You know, he's not just a mediocre guy. So, you know, it's a big boy to fight.
Yeah.